Hey guys, how you doing? No, it's been over a week at this point. It's it's been horribly slow and ridiculous. Um, you guys know Madden Mobile's been pretty lame recently. There's not really much to do. The events are mediocre. I mean, unless you're grinding for position heroes or gauntlet, there's not much to do anymore. Specialist blitz, BS. When we got these last year, these players were, what were they, like high 90 overall specialist players. Now there's like 92 or higher players up to like 94 or 5, I believe. I don't know. It's just this game's becoming too. Don't get me wrong. I love playing this game. I will probably continue to play it. It's just so not what it was before. There's no competitiveness anymore. There's just things left and right are just getting too much about EA making money and just making it harder for players to get where they want. At this point last year, as a normal player, I had a 99 overall team. Actually no, it might have been over 99 at this point. I finished with 102. I believe it was 102. I'll check that real quick. But where was that anyway? Trophy room. Oh, 101. Sorry about that. But either way, at this point in time, I'm basically trying to finish Legends. I'm trying to get positional heroes. Only thing you got right now that's going for you is Gauntlet. Gauntlet's like whatever, no big deal. I don't really know what you're trying to do here. The player isn't really as worth it as I have in other years. We have so many good wide receivers. I have one of them on my team right now. And I'm just an average player. Not really anything too great. Wow, didn't even realize I had my... Whoops. Didn't even realize I had my face cam on. That's a weird thing for me. But that's okay. Nobody's probably watching this anyway since I haven't been streaming for a while. But just trying to update you guys. Like, this is the reason things have been really slow. Not even for me, but for all streamers. It's been quite difficult. And not only here, but NBA also has been a little stingy. I said I was going to be doing videos with that. But I've also been very busy. Let's not put it all on EA. I've also been very busy with school and things like that. So it's been kind of hard for me to put out videos and streams and stuff like that. But there's nothing, I mean, I'm sure most of you agree, there's nothing really that's been too worthwhile just to kind of put out. I mean, there's been no events. I mean, there's going to be Easter stuff coming up soon and draft and all that other good stuff. I mean, right now we got something cool. Tony Romo retired. I mean, he's got a pretty sweet card. We'll go over him real quick. 78 speed, about right for him. Agility 80, not too bad. Deep passing 95, awareness 96. Short pass is 98, which is really good. Mid is 96, and deep is 92, with +2 strength and awareness, which is pretty good. And then he has this basic card, which isn't too bad. I mean, he wouldn't help me on my team, but he's still not too bad. His deep passing's really bad. I don't really like that too much, but yeah, I don't know. This is probably one of the only good things that's really come out, and how much effort you got to put in to get him isn't really worth it. Positional heroes, I mean, okay, you get a gold player, no big deal. Domination basically done. It's good for whoever hasn't finished him yet, but I mean, no big deal. Post game, I've been doing just so I can get a pack. I have a couple saved up, but I'll do that for a different day. I only have like 4 saved up. So, no big deal there. Gauntlet I want to get. I got 2 players already, but I'm hoping to get more. But otherwise, there's not really too much going on. It really kind of sucks. I wish I had a lot more content for you guys. These fan favorites, they're just underwhelming. They only go up to a 95. No big deal. Whoop. No big deal for them. Sorry. Throwbacks are the worst, probably. One of the worst weekly things I have seen in a while. There has been nothing good come out of it. You get maybe 1 collectible a week, unless you grind it like crazy and maybe get one in one of the I can't even think of the word right now, the live events, because they're like impossible to get things from. I just don't understand what they're trying to do here. I don't see what is driving EA to make these things so not worth it. And being on this game for 3 years, going on my 3rd year now, it's just so disappointing to me and all the other players like me. We've been devoted to this game for years. People have paid money for this game for years. Luckily, I haven't. And I mean, I don't know. It's just frustrating as a consistent player over these years to kind of get to this point of a game where, honestly, I don't even feel like playing half the time. I do it, don't get me wrong, but like, that's just because I'm addicted to playing games. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll go through some of the other things. We got some pretty good, I think Eric Weddle's a really good safety for you to get. It's a 98. He's only a 98 overall, but I mean, he's still pretty sweet. He's got 94 speed, which is amazing. His pursuit's only a 96, but that's okay. 94 zone, 93 man is pretty damn good. His speed's all really good. So if you need a really good safety, he's definitely one to get. I mean, the positional heroes aren't that bad. They're basically the same as they've been every other year. What is this? Unsung heroes. Like, I won't even let me click on it. It's that bad. 96 overall player, whose stats aren't even that good. You got scammed? Oh, how did you get scammed, man? That really sucks. His stats aren't even that good. They're not horrible, but like, the amount of work you have to put in to get them, not worth it. I don't like it. It's just not. It's just so frustrating having to do all these things and not get anywhere with it at this point in the season. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why am I not seeing this right now? But yeah, it's crazy, guys. Like, it's like they're trying to push you to play the game more and more, but yet they're not giving you a reason to. Elite Stars has been like a failure since the beginning. Their players aren't good enough to keep. Ultimate Legends, yeah, you can get them. They're not that bad. This Champ Bailey's amazing. Don't get me wrong. But if you're trying to pull one of the bosses in packs, literally impossible. I've seen people pull hundreds of millions of coins worth of packs and get absolutely nowhere with trying to get the bosses for these. It just is, it's sad. I feel bad for these people that, even if they spend their money on coins, like, yeah, that's your fault for spending money on coins in a video game, but like, some of them do it for entertainment purposes, and they get paid for that. And like, you're bringing their experience down for their viewers. They're not only EA's not only making money for themselves, but they're screwing over their viewers, or they're screwing over their streamers of their games. They're making it look bad. Their game is being projected badly by some of the most important people that play this game. It's like, they're bringing it down just for themselves. And I don't see why they would do that. Why would you want to make a shitty game? I mean, like, they don't even care. They completely, for this BS Unsung Heroes stuff, they completely took out the weekly, where is it? Campus Heroes. Campus Heroes was probably the best they had out of all of them at this point. And they're basically pushing that away now, too, in order to have this other stuff that nobody really cares about. This was the best promo they had. This has auctionable players, it has not auctionable players. At least there's a mix of both, where other ones have only not auctionable players. It's just not, it's not right. Like, everybody's working this hard. Maybe they don't even need these players. They're working hard for these players, and they get some of the best ones in the game, but maybe they can't use it. So what are they gonna do? Hold it on their team, sell it off. Not sell it off. Put it in a set that they probably also don't need. It just, it kills me, guys. Whoops. I mean, I really like the Campus Heroes. A lot of other people do too, and I would gladly, if they stuck with it like they were, it'd be such a better game. Well, not such a better game, but it would be better. It would make people happier. What the fuck happened to my other earbud? Sorry, guys. But yeah, it's just, what are you gonna do at this point? NBA's not doing too bad. I mean, I don't know how they can completely change how they're managing two different games that are basically the same structural, and the integrity of the actual game is relatively similar. So I don't really see how you can just be like, oh, well, we're going to have two games very much the same, but basically make them more different than you can ever imagine. NBA at this point is so much better. And I'm not as much of a basketball fan as I am a football fan. I'll tell you that right now. But if Madden was managing this game like they were NBA, there'd be no question that this is the better game. But they don't. They don't care about the sets they give you. They're making it harder for you to sell things. They're making it so you have little control over anything that you do in the game besides doing these sets. I don't know. Sorry guys, this was kind of a rant, but that's all for today. I'll try and make something soon. Thank you guys for watching.